It's caught. Hardman caught the ball. The Chiefs have won. The Chiefs have won. The entire.
The Chiefs are the champions, my friend. It said sing, so I was just going by what the producer wanted. Thank you so much, producer Kelly. In a nail-biter of a game last night, the Chiefs beat the 49ers in overtime, but there was lots of excitement on the football field and off the football field.
Yeah. I was kind of snoozing up until that last quarter, really. We are staying on top of the biggest moments everyone is talking about this morning. Our Sydney Stallworth is joining us in studio. And Sydney, I know you're going to break down the big night. A lot to talk about, right?
Definitely a lot. So let's just start with the victory. Let's just start with the game here. Take a look behind me. It was really a sea of red and gold in Kansas City. This was at Power and Light. You can see people physically jumping up and down, waving their towels. The Chiefs are going to celebrate their back-to-back Super Bowl victories soon in the streets of Kansas City, and trust me, it'll probably look a lot like this as fans flood the streets. The Chiefs victory parade is on Wednesday, so if you're trying to make it out to KC for the parade, you should know it kicks off at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then it's going to wrap up with a pep rally in front of Union Station. Patrick Mahomes was named Super Bowl MVP for the third time, and Chiefs fans watching the game right here in St. Louis couldn't agree more. This was the scene at several watch parties across the city. Our crew was there to capture it all at Ballpark Village and Weber's First Row Pub and Grill over in Webster Groves. Weber's has been the St. Louis Chiefs watch party headquarters all season long. While it was a sea of red inside Weber's Pub, we did spot a couple of, few 49ers fans also in red, but they were kind of isolated for that one. All right, those non-football fans out there, we do know for a lot of us, it's about the commercials.
You ain't gonna break me.
Still works.
Okay, they ready. Drop the new music.
Did you hear that? Queen Bee says she's dropped 2 new songs, Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. The songs are part of Act 2 of her Renaissance project coming out March 29th. She did tease the release during a Verizon ad that aired during the game. And another viral moment catching our attention, this time on the sidelines. Chief tight end Travis Kelce was seen screaming at head coach Andy Reid. You just saw it there, bumping into him. That happened during the second quarter. Seemingly upset that Coach Reid didn't have him in the game. The team was trailing 3-0 at the time. After the game, Coach Reid did laugh it off and said that Travis, quote, keeps him young. All right, well, clearly Travis Kelce's emotions were high all night long, and the same goes for Taylor Swift. You know we're on Swiftie Watch when we're talking Chiefs football. Take a look at this, the kiss that pretty much broke the internet, sharing a long embrace there. They both look very, very happy, and of course this was all over Twitter not too long after this moment.
Well, he said he called her baby girl.
I guess someone had a little recording of that. She goes, baby girl.
Yeah, it was sweet. It was
means
sweet.
it's true
I gotta,
love.
it
True
was.
love.
Yeah,
A lot of
absolutely.
folks are talking a lot about the commercials, but there were a couple of that stood out, yes?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not as much as years past, but there was that Dunkin' Donuts ad, by the way.
The Dunk Kings.
Yeah, the Dunk Kings with Ben Affleck and J-Lo, and Ben Affleck made a Dunk Kings boy band with Matt Damon and Tom Brady, the Boston Kings, all right. And then they did have some really good movie trailer premieres, one for Wicked that's coming out November, and then there's Planet of the Apes, the new one, and then A Quiet Place, the prequel for Day One. And of course, Usher.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah.
Usher. It was incredible.
And don't forget, Usher is coming to the STL too.
Oh,
eventually.
yes. Get those tickets.
The Today Show will have more on the Super Bowl coverage, including input on the question, should the day after the Super Bowl be a national holiday? You can watch that right here on 5 on your side right after Today in St. Louis at 7 o'clock. I tell you, Anthony, I wouldn't mind if today was a national holiday.